Hi children, welcome back to our English class. Today I am going to explain about your second lesson. Yes, we have successfully completed our first lesson. That is 12 silver cups. Now we are going to another lesson. Before we are going to another lesson, tell me some names of animals and birds. Yes? Yes, you know some birds and animals, no? Tell me some. Yes, birds. Cuckoo, crow, nightingale, yes, woodpecker, crane. These all are birds. And animals? Tiger, lion, pet animals, cat, rabbit. These are the in our 12 silver cups, dog, tortoise. These are the turtle. These are the animals. So now we are going to learn about a little bird, that is sparrow. Yes, we are talking about today a sparrow, how it behaves like a selfish. Why did it behave like selfish? Why it behaved like selfish and what happened to that particular situation? Everything we have to talk about in this lesson. Now coming to our lesson. Okay, in this so many birds are there. They lived in forest. So they had a crisis, food crisis. Okay, for that they are moving one place to another place. What we are moving one place to other place? Yes. What is the word is? Migrate. Migrate. Migrate means wherever you are living, we are leave that place and move to another place for search for food and our life. Save our life. So that is known as migration. Okay, migration. Here, what is this, children? Yes, this is a sparrow. How it was a selfish. So what's our lesson name is? The Selfish Sparrow. Who wrote this? Charles Rao. Charles Rao. Charles Rao. This is Charles Rao. This is Alice. Silent. Charles Rao. She was very fond of writing for children. Okay, she was the writer. Writes only for children and adult. She was very fond of writing about stories, any stories and any lessons, motivational lessons or creative thinking. Everything she has written for only children and adult. She wrote so many. She writes for children. She writes for children and adult. Children and adult. Whenever you are talking about her, Charles Rao, you are write your own also, like her writing so, because she used very simple language to understand by children, and they also think of that what will happen after, we can imagine and write another ending of the story also. So like that everyone clearly they can understand and they can write their own creative thoughts, creative ideas in that particular story. Likewise, she wrote well. She was interested write stories for children. Writes stories for children and adults. She emphasizes the idea of creative thinking. So creative ideas. She emerges that from the children. from the children. So this is about the selfish sparrow, Chelra. She was fond of children and adult stories. Okay, she wrote for Orient Black Swan. It's a publisher. So Orient Black Swan, and she created an interest to write more ideas by children. This is about children. Now coming to our lesson. Here sparrow is there. Okay, they lived in a not only one sparrow. Here a group of sparrows. So a group of birds are there. Birds were there. They were lived in a forest. That forest, they got a crisis, food crisis. For that they migrate from here to other place. So migration means move one place to another place. Move one place to another place for food. For food or better life. This is known as the word known as migration. Now, children, this is in your textbook. What is the page? The selfish sparrow. What are the birds are there? See here, 6 birds are there. What are the names of the birds? They also migrate for food. See here, many birds migrate. Migrate means they move one place to another place for food. Many birds migrate. This means that they fly from one place to another place. One place to another place. Move one place to another place. Why did they move? Because of searching food. Place. Birds migrate to find food. To find food and better weather. Better weather. Weather also changes. Yes or no? The changes occurred in weather. So for the comfortable weather, they moved one place to another place. This here 6 birds are there. I will read the names of the birds. You have to match which bird belongs to the particular name. First, cuckoo. Cuckoo. Cuckoo means singing songs. Siberian crane. Siberian crane. Crane means it's a bird. Okay, it lives in another place. It searches food in water. It eats fish, small fish. And greater flamingo. This is in red color. A long neck it has. Comb duck. Duck means it lives in water only. Yes, duck, you have an idea. Kingbird. Kingbird. This is the king of all birds. Kingbird. Its name itself, kingbird. And yellow wattle. That color we can identify with that color. So these are the names and birds. So you have to be matched. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are there. Here A, B, C, D, E are there. E, F. E and F. So you have to match each name and keep aside letter. Now this is one exercise for you to know what is the name of the particular bird. Now coming to another part, match the halves. Halves means actually half. Half is a word. So this is singular. This is plural what? Halves. Halves. This is plural form of the half. Whenever F is there, we are writing in plural. F changes into VES. F changes into VES. So half, plural form is halves. L is silent. Halves. This is about half, a spelling. Now coming to match the sentences halves. So half sentence is left side, another half is right side. So you have to match the sentences. I am reading for you. You have to be match after that. Many birds fly along. Birds often migrate. Birds usually migrate in. Some birds migrate in winter too. These are the 4 sentences. What are the A, B, C, D? Find food in warmer places. Large groups called flocks. The same path every year with the seasons. These are the 4 different answers. So here 4 questions are there. That means sentence starting. So what is the continuation part of the right, that sentence in right side? You have to be matched. This is one more exercise for you. Yes, why do you want to do this? You have to know what is the continuation part of the sentence. Yes, and here many birds fly along. Any answer may be find food in warmer places, large groups called flocks, the same path every year with the seasons. Anything may be. So you have to be complete the answer. This is about one exercise. Now coming to our lesson, that is the selfish sparrow. What is meant by selfish here, children? Yes. What is meant by selfish first? Selfish. What is the meaning of new words? You have to be right in your book and meaning also. Selfish. Whoever thinking about themselves, they are not bothered about others, even though in their family or friend of them. Also, they were not bothered about that, bothered about the person, so they are thinking of themselves. Yes, I am safe. I am safe. I got nice food. So, I have completed my lunch or dinner or breakfast, anything. So, I am happy. So, only oneself. Who thinks only himself? Who is the person, okay, thinks of himself or herself. Himself or herself. Selfish means only they are thinking of themselves. They are not bothered about others, even though family members also. This is known as selfish. The word selfish. Here, who was selfish? Who was sparrow? Sparrow was selfish. Why? It was selfish. She was selfish. How do you know that? We have to know that to read the lesson, to know that what happened in that lesson. Yes, coming to our reading. Read a story about some hungry birds. Hungry. Hungry means what? Hungry? Appetite. Appetite. Appetite means whenever you are, okay, do you want to, a desire to eat. Okay, a desire to, hope to eat. You want to eat something. That is hungry. Appetite. Whenever lunch bell ring, our stomach is full of hungry, then rats are running here in this. Yes or no? So, that is hungry. This is a story about some hungry birds who went in search for food. Who went in search of food. That is known as migrate. That is known as migrate. So, they went some other place for food. Coming to our lesson. Yes, children, look at your book and where I am reading, you have to keep your finger there and read yourself afterwards. It was a hot and dry year, and the birds of the forest were hungry. It was a hot and dry year, and the birds of the forest were hungry. hot and dry year. Hot and dry year. Hot and dry means which season that is? Summer. Yes. So in summer season, how like it is? Hot and dry. On the year, in the forest, sunny day. Even though they didn't get any food grain in that forest. So it was a hot and dry year for them. What shall we do? What shall we do? Oh, among the birds, they are thinking, they are saying with other birds, what shall we do? What shall we do? For this crisis, what shall we do? Where we have to go? These many questions will come now. We are so hungry. We want some food to eat. We want some grains to eat. Actually, what's the bird's food? It's grains, food grains. Yes, rice, wheat. These are the grain. Grain means it's a particle of food. It's a particle of rice or wheat. Rice or wheat. So they were very hungry. So we are so hungry. How like you cried, if you hungry means you will cry for food, no? Then your mother will prepare everything and she gives you. There is no food. Is there any food? There is no food. There is no fruit also. There is no grain. I must help the birds. Here, all birds are there. Yes? Among all the birds, one bird. He is a king. He is a king bird. So, he was thinking of how like I have to help them. How like I helped them. How like I want to take a step to move forward, to give food them. So there is no fruit, there is no grain. I must help the birds. I must help my kingdom, these birds. So what I have to do? Who was thinking like that? King bird, yes. King bird flew in different directions in search of place where the birds could get food. One direction. Actually, king bird in this place. So, it's searching all directions. Wherever they have to go, all directions searched by king bird for food to other birds also. So, king bird flew in different directions in search of a place where the birds could get food. Everything is so dry this year. I must find a place where there is enough food for all of us. What is mean by enough? Enough. Enough means sufficient. Sufficient. How much we want? That much food with us. So that is sufficient. Okay, sufficient. How much we want? That much. So, sufficient. Everything is so dry this year. Really pity. The situation is very dangerous to us. I must find a place where there is enough food. Means so much food to all birds. For us, for all of us. Not only for me. For all of us. Here King bird is not a selfish. He was thinking of everyone. So he searched for food. He went every place. He went every direction. Next, at last, King Bird saw a green valley. What is mean by valley? This is hills. So what is the place is there? Hills between. This is known as valley. Okay. Whenever we are seeing these hills are there, between 2 or 3 hills or among means number of hills are there, one village, one place is there, that is known as valley. Here green valley. Green valley means it's nice place. Is nice place. Green valley. Who was found this? King Bird. King Bird was found this. At last King Bird saw a green valley where there seemed to be plenty of food. Plenty of food. Plenty means plenty. Plenty means lot of. Lot of. Means what? How much we want? More than that. How much we want food? More than that is there. Whatever thing that is food or clothes or whatever our needs, whatever are there, more than that is there means we call as lot of. Here plenty of. So plenty of food. Who was found this? King Bird. What was the place? Green Valley. How was it is? It's Green Valley with lot of food. At last, we lead the other birds here so that they can eat well and live happily. I want to take the birds. I want to give this message to other birds also. King Bird was thinking of only other birds in the forest. So he wanted to say them, come here and eat, live happily to other birds. So he went to his friends who are there in forest with so much hungry. They felt so hungry. So he went and called them to see this place and live happily. At last, I will leave the other birds here so that they can eat well and live happily. Children, here this is lead, present tense. But whenever we are saying this, let. Okay, let. So at last, it will leave the place and everyone. Leading means he was a king, no? So he was leading other birds to come here and eat grains. Sufficient food, more than that is there. So you can come and eat and live happily. He wanted to say them. Next, King Bird led all the birds to this land of plenty. So what is that? He led. Leading past form is led. Leading past form is led. This is present tense. This is present tense. This is past tense. Leading. Leading means giving directions, giving instructions to them. So, King Bird led all the birds to this land of plenty. My friends, I think all of us will be happy here. Let us help each other to find our food so that no one will go hungry ever again. So, every time, what is there? Ever. This opposite is never. Ever means every time. Never means in no time. So here we found this food. I found this food for us. Maybe we won't feel hungry ever because plenty of food is there. Plenty of food is there. This is sufficient enough for us to live long. Then other birds said, yes, King Bird. They accepted this truth. Next page. But one sparrow wanted everything for herself. Yes, among all sparrows, one sparrow, that sparrow is our sparrow. What is that? How it was? But one sparrow wanted everything for herself. So she wanted for herself. She do not give anything to others. She do not give a chance to others to take a grain from her. So she was selfish. Oh my, look at all the grain in those carts. What is meant by cart? Children, this is the wooden vehicle, bullock cart. Did you listen this? Maybe you listened, bullock cart. It's a wooden vehicle with two oxes. It carries by oxen. Actually, oxen. So cart, it's a wooden vehicle. It carried by oxen. Grains load. It filled with grains load and it went on taking to some other place. Move one place to other place. Here, but one sparrow wanted everything for herself. Oh my! Look at all the grain in those carts. So nice. These carts full of grains only. She felt herself only. She didn't say anything to them. So much food and no one to eat it. I wonder how often these carts pass this way. Really surprise. Wonder. Wonder means surprise. I wonder. I wonder, a surprise. No one come to eat here. So much food and no one to eat it. I wonder how often these carts pass this way. Really? A surprise for this situation. The next day, what happened to the next day? Here they are again today. First day she observed. Okay, carts went to the palace. So here second day also she came to that place and observed there. Again carts went to that place. So carts were going to that place. They are again today. How wonderful this is. I think these carts take food to the palace every day. So what she decided, I don't have to go anywhere else to get my food. This is the best place to feed myself. I will just come here daily and I will get all the grain and pulses I need. Pulses, food grains. Like dal, food grains. So seeds of, those are seeds. We have to cook, use these seeds to cook or eating. So here they are again today. How wonderful. I think these carts take food to the palace every day. I don't have to go to anywhere else to get my food. I will just come here daily and I will get all the grain and pulses I need. How much I want? That much I want to eat. Daily, this is my place to eat. Who thought of this? Who was thinking like this? That selfish sparrow. Oh, you seem to have found plenty of food. I saw you going in the direction of the palace yesterday. Some other bird saying that, among all the birds, one bird saying, dear friend, you went to some other place. I observed you went to that place. Maybe you got plenty of food there? Yes. Then, how like our selfish sparrow answered? See here. Yes, I did. And it was horrible. It was horrible. Don't go that place because it's very terrible. Horrible means terrible. It's a fearful. So you are not going to that place because it's very horrible. So many cars move on that place road, palace. So many cars move on that palace road and they go so fast. So don't go to the place. It is dangerous to be there. None of you should ever go near that place. Don't go anyone because that was very dangerous place because all cars move so fast. Thank you for warning us. We won't go there. Thank you, sir, dear. You said you gave warning and you gave suggestion to me. So we won't go any time to that palace. Thus, the sparrow was able to feast alone. She want to take, feast means a great meal. Feast means a great meal. So, she wanted to eat herself only because she was a selfish. Thus, the sparrow was able to feast alone. She was thinking of that. That's what she gave warning to them. Ha ha ha, I can eat as much as I want, whenever I want. I am so glad. Glad means happy. I am so glad. I am so glad. Because of no one come to here to eat this. I frightened the other birds away from this place. I can eat all this food myself. Then what she thought, maybe really I frightened because those birds came to here and has eaten all these grains by God's grace. Thank God. Myself only. I enjoyed all the food. Whatever I have collected, whatever is going to all carts to the palace. So this food, all this food for myself only, not for everyone. This food is mine. Like this, the selfish sparrow thinking very, very selfish. Yes, then what happened after that? What will going on? What was happened and what happened to the selfish sparrow? Is that learn any lesson? We will see everything in the next part. Okay children, you have to be read once, do this exercise and underline new words. This is about the part 1 of the selfish sparrow. We'll continue in next class. Thank you children.